Hi everyone, it's me, Bam, Boodog Yoga. So it is another class that I teach in English. Today's class is gonna be stretch out. So we're gonna focus on the lower part of your body, from the pelvis, from the hips down toward the heels. So today, if you are a new beginner, so you can grab the props as much as you need: 2 blocks, 2 booster, 1 mat. So let's get started. See you in class. Okay, we're gonna start on back, close to the wall like this. Make sure that you have your sit bone on the wall, your sacrum down to the floor, and your arms on the side. You can open the arms or bend the arms like a cat touches, any option, and keep breathing in and out through your nose. Every inhale, you feel the lengthening on the both side of your waist or the spine long. And exhale, sink your body down to the floor, sit bone down to the wall. And feel free to close your eyes. We're gonna stay here 3 to 5 more breaths. If you are really tight on the back and on your leg, you feel free to move your hips out away from the wall about 1 or 2 inches. So your sacrum can drop down to the floor, or you can slightly bend the both knees. It's gonna be a little bit easier for you. Just find your option, the way that you can lie down on the back and lift your both legs up toward the sky like this. Inhale through the nose. Open your mouth and let go. We go 2 more like this. Deep inhale. Open your mouth and let it go. 1 more round. Deep inhale through the nose. Fill into your lung. On hold for 3, 2, 1. Open mouth and sigh now. We're gonna work your toe first. You feel free to close your eye, or if you want to open the eye, just do it. Inhale. Point the toe up toward the sky. Exhale, tuck the toe. Inhale, we lift up, point. Exhale, tuck the toe. 2, inhale up. And exhale, tuck. 3, inhale, point. Exhale, tuck. 4, inhale, point. Exhale, tuck the toe. 5, we go halfway. Inhale, point. Exhale, tuck. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale, point. Exhale, tuck. Last one. Inhale, point. And you hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We tuck the toe. Keep your sit bone down on the wall, sacrum on the floor. And we stay here. 10. Keep breathing. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax your shoulder head, and you slowly lift the right heels out away from the wall without lift the sit bone and the sacrum out. Keep your hips there, only the heels out away from the wall, so it's not too far away. You don't need to lift away like too far, but keep your sit bone on the wall. You can see that my leg is shaking now. Keep working it and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the right heels down. You point one more time. Inhale. Exhale hard, and we slowly lift the left heels out. Without lift the sit bone and the sacrum out away from the wall and the floor. Good, and we keep breathing in and out through the nose. You observe that how you feel different from the first side. And we hold for 5. Work your quadriceps. 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. You can slowly shaking the both leg. Working the hips. Relax the shoulder head. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth. From here, you use the both hand. Feel that how that's your hips square. How your hips like keep square and sit bone down, sacrum down. We slowly lift the right heels up without move the hips away. Keep your hips here. We not move the hips to the right side or left side. Not shift the weight to any side. We square the hips now and keep your hips drop down toward the floor. Slowly drop your right heels down to the side, 45 degrees first. Inhale through the nose. Stay here. Drop the left sit bone down. Try to not shift the weight to the right sacrum or the right sit bone. If you can, drop the right leg down a little bit more. Work the right inner thigh to open the hip, but drop your left sit bone and the left sacrum stay down toward the floor and the wall. Keep breathing. Take your time. You don't need to drop the right leg down toward the floor. Just observe that how you feel. Take your time to stay. It might not feel at the first second, but you can feel like 1 more minute later. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. Externally rotate. Work your right hips now. Good. Drag your top heels, the left heels down to the left sit bone and open the right hips. Breathe. Do not shift the weight toward the right sit bone. Keep it evenly down toward the floor. And the gravity will help you to slowly drop the right leg down toward the floor little by little. But please take your time. One more deep inhale through the nose. Open mouth, let go. If you need a little more, feel open on the hips. From here, inner thigh. Externally rotate from the outer hip to open the right hip. Again, now you feel how to open the hips. Why that? We don't need to open your leg too wide, but we're working the muscle to feel it. Inhale through the nose. From the inner thigh and exhale, you slowly lift the leg up. Okay, we come back to the center now. Inhale through the nose, both hands on the hip. Open mouth, let go. Second side, deep inhale, we lift the left leg, left heels out, away from the wall, and exhale, slowly drop the leg down 45 degrees first. Keep your right sit bone and sacrum down on the floor. Try to not shift the weight to the left sit bone. Inhale through the nose. Drag the top heels, the right heels down to the root of your right thigh, and you slowly drop the leg down, left side. Open hips by externally rotate the left inner thigh out to the outer hip, and feel that how your left hips open now. You don't need to drop the leg down completely. Observe that how the first side, right side, and the left side feel different. Breathe long and slow. Keep dragging the front heels, the right heels down toward the root of your right thigh, and externally rotate the left hips a little more. Keep breathing. Relax your shoulder head, relax your face muscle, and breathe now. Take time. Every inhale, you feel lengthening from the crown of your head out away from the floor and away from the wall. And exhale, you drop everything down, sacrum down, sit bone down on the wall. Try to let everything go, but not the right sit bone. Keep the right sit bone down on the floor. One more deep inhale. And exhale, you can work the left hips a little more. Keep actually rotate. And drag the right heels down to the root of your right thigh and hold here. Feel that one, right? And you slowly firm the inner thigh back to the center. Deep inhale through the nose. Open mouth. We bend the both knee. Open the knee like a butterfly pose. You can use the hand. Drag your heels in toward the sit bone. Squeeze the feet in and drop your knee down on the wall. But you don't need to completely down on the wall, but you feel that you're trying to drop the knee down and actually rotate the inner thigh. Feel the hips open and you stay here. Keep breathing in and out. Sit bone down toward the floor. Crown your head up. Drop your shoulder down. Can we take the time to observe that how your leg feeling at this pose? Your back can also stretching as well. So take your time to observe. Breathe through the arm muscle that we stretching. You can breathe through the inner thigh, breathe through the lower back, middle back. Inhale through the nose. Firm the inner thigh and exhale. Slowly hug the knee in toward the chest. Keep your feet together. We bend the elbows like a cat that chirps. Inhale through the nose. And exhale. Slowly twist. Drop your legs over the right side and you look over the left. Keep your feet on the wall and the left shoulder head on the floor as well. Drop your shoulder down. Inhale through the nose. And get the core at your exhale. Try to sit on the left sit bone. I know it's kind of hard to sit on the wall now, but you don't need to drop the both sit bone down on the wall, but you feel that you're trying to drag it in as much as you can. Inhale through the nose. Keep your sit bone sit down toward the wall. And get the core and long exhale. If you feel that to hold the pose is not comfortable for you, find the option. You can use the block or the bolster placed under the right knee. It's gonna be really comfortable here. Don't need to drop the knee down to the floor completely like I did. So you can do any option that you feel comfortable to stay at the pose. Deep inhale through the nose. If anyone feel really stretching today, try to drag the left knee over the right knee. Squeeze the inner thigh and drop the left shoulder down toward the floor. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, let go. Job. Maybe back to the center first. Inhale. Open mouth, let go again. Find your middle here. Inhale through the nose. Second side, exhale, you bend over the left and look over the right. Observe that how you feel different from the first side. I also feel different. How about you? You sit bone down on the wall. Crown your head up. Drop your right shoulder head down. It's important here. Your shoulder keeps square down on the floor, but if your knee cannot drop down to the floor, it's still okay. You can use the block under the knee, use the bolster placed under the bottom leg. that is the option that you can stay at the pose a little longer and feel a little more comfortable here. Feel free to look over the right side. Keep your shoulder down. If anyone feel really stretching today, we go the same as the first side. You move the right knee over the left knee, like stack the knee, and try to drop the right shoulder head down when you exhale. Deep inhale through the nose, and get the core and long exhale. Your right wrist gets long and longer. Feel the back also stretching too. Lower back, middle back. And from the inner thigh, exhale, we slowly come back to the center here. Deep inhale to the nose. Open mouth, let go. We're gonna roll to one side, any side, right or left side, and use your top hand. Push your body all the way to sit. We're gonna sit down close to the wall. If you need the bolster or the towel, sit on that something soft. Grab that one. It's your option to sit a little longer and more comfortable here. We're gonna stretching all the both leg out at Dandasana. Make sure that your sit bone down on the wall, the floor, and the sacrum close to the wall. Drop everything down on the wall. Lean back toward the wall. Work your abdomen. And your lower back gonna be close to the wall as well. Shoulder down, crown of your head up. Deep inhale to the nose. And long exhale. Inhale, we point the toe. We work the feet again. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, point. Exhale. Inhale, point. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. 5 more times. Inhale. And long exhale. 4 more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Lean back on the wall and tuck the toe. 1 more round. Inhale through the nose. And you hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tuck the toe and hold for 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lift the right heels up away from the floor and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop down, point the toe once. Inhale. And exhale, lean back on the wall and lift your left heels up. Hold for 5, 4, lean back, 2, and 1. Drop down. Shaking the leg. Inhale through the nose. Lift your arms up toward the sky, and as you exhale, move your back out away from the wall. Can you move your sit bone back? Keep your lower back, the sacrum at the wall. Flex the both feet. Crouch your head toward the feet, elbows down toward the floor, and drop down to Paschimottanasana. If you need the bolster or anything, the block on the both elbows, the bolster under the belly, just grab your stop. Grab all the pop that you need. Breathe. Inhale, lengthening all the spine. Crouch your head toward both feet. Crown tailbone toward the wall. As you exhale, work your abdomen to drop and bend your hip. And we we slowly come back to lean back on the wall again. Bend the both knee like a butterfly pose we just did on the wall. Keep your feet together. Squeeze the feet. Drop your shoulder down. Make sure that your sacrum is still close to the wall. Move in, lengthening all the spine. Inhale. And long exhale. One more deep inhale to the nose. Long exhale. We're gonna slowly walk your right hand to the right side, to the right, but keep your left sit bone down toward the floor. You can bend the elbows down, bend the right elbows down toward the floor without lift the left sit bone up and lift your left arm toward the ceiling. You can bend the elbows like a cat touches on the top arm. Keep your elbows and your hand on the wall, lengthening on the neck. The spine long, deep inhale, squeeze the feet in. Engage the core, exhale. Take your time, how you feel. Push your right hand down toward the floor, right elbows down toward the floor to drop the left sit bone down on the floor. One more deep inhale. Exhale, push your bottom hand down, come back to the center, lift your bottom elbows up, deep inhale to the nose. Exhale, we go to the second side, walk your left hand to the side, right sit bone down toward the floor, bend toward the left side. You can drop the elbows down toward the floor first. Feel really good on the right wrist, lengthening from the tailbone, lower back, middle back, up toward the sky, right arm up, deep inhale, push the floor down. And exhale, you can bend, open your shoulder like a cat chaps. Breathe, squeeze the feet in. Left hand, left elbows down toward the floor to drop the right sit bone down toward the floor as well. Keep breathing, lengthening all the spine, neck long, deep inhale to the nose. And as you exhale, lean back on the wall. One more deep inhale. For me, this side is really yummy. I really need it and don't want to stay out of this pose, but we have to. Slowly push the bottom hand down. Come back to the center. Deep inhale to the nose. Open mouth. From here, you slowly use your both hands. Hug your knee in toward the chest, and we're gonna go to the tabletop, hand under the shoulder head, heels at the wall. Make sure that your knee under the hip, your shoulder over the wrist. Crouch your head forward, tailbone and point toward the wall. Inhale. As you exhale, push the heels again to the wall. Lift your knee up. We come up to downward facing dog. Heels at the wall. Keep pushing the both hand down. Hang your head down, look back, and try to lift your bottom, your forearm out away from the floor, and lift your shoulder up toward the hip up toward the sky. Relax your shoulder head, front rib in and up. Keep breathing, really long spine here. All the 10 fingertips, lean down. Shift your weight on the 10 fingertips to lift your forearm up a little higher. Deep inhale to the nose. You can drag your head up and down. Look side to side. Open your mouth and let go. Inhale. If anyone really tight hamstring, you can slightly bend the knee, but keep your hips up. Shoulder up, forearm up. Deep inhale to the nose. Slowly push the heel down to extend the both legs later, as much as you can. We're gonna stretching at Uttanasana now. Drop your heels down toward the floor. If you need a block, grab the block. and walk your hand in. Keep your sit bone close to the wall. Ladies, if you have block gonna be under the hand, so don't need to bend the knee. Keep your leg extend, but hand can on the blocks, so you can lift your heart up a little higher. Extend the both leg here to extend, stretching the hamstring. Inhale, come up halfway, lengthening on the spine. As you exhale, forward fold, squeeze the inner thigh, tailbone up toward the sky, but try to not move the hips out. Keep your sit bone on the wall, lengthening all the back muscle and the leg. Work your quadriceps and work your abdomen. The core is still working too. Inhale, the ball of your feet down, keep your hips up, and exhale, walk your hand in close to the wall a little more if you can. And we slowly walk your hand out, step out away from the wall about 1 or 2 steps. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, Uttanasana again. From now you have no wall, but you still feel that you have the wall behind your hip. If you need to bend the knee, hang your head down, keep your hips up, shift your weight to the ball of your feet. Firm the inner thigh and outer hip to drag your hips up a little higher. Deep inhale to the nose. Open mouth, let go. And we slowly shift your weight to the heels, bend knee, roll your shoulder, come back to stand at Tadasana. We're gonna slowly step forward to the front of your mat and make sure that you have 2 blocks handy to the side, and you can place the block in the front of your mat here. You may need to use it when you go down to Uttanasana, or if you feel that you don't need it, just like in case handy close to your mat. And keep your feet together at the front, shoulder drop down. Inhale, you lift the arms up. As you exhale, go slow, Uttanasana. Open your feet out above with hip, and you go to Padagasthanasana, and make sure that you have like a middle finger and your index finger grab your hook your big toe, and place your big toe down. Firm your inner thigh and outer hip. Shift your weight to the ball of your feet. Open your elbow to the side. Hang your head down. Lift your hips up. Imagine you still have the wall behind your hip. If you cannot extend the leg completely, slightly bend the knee is optional. It's still okay here too. At least if you feel how does your muscle working, is fine. Inhale to the nose, lengthening all the spine. Exhale, forward a little deeper. Feel free to slide out any times. You're gonna feel that your big toe and your finger fight each other. Drop the big toe down and try to lift the big toe up by lift your middle finger and index finger up. Open your elbow to the side. Hang your head down. Lift your hips up. Shift your weight to the big toe. Then we slowly come back up halfway. Inhale. Exhale again, normal Uttanasana. Shift your weight to the heels. We slowly roll your back. Come back to Utthitathasana. Inhale to the nose. Exhale, palm hand to the heart. Keep your feet down. Second round, inhale, we lift the arms up. Halasana and exhale, Uttanasana. And from here, we slowly lift your right foot up and flip your palms up toward the sole of your foot and drop your foot down on the palms. Same at the left side, and make sure that your toe on the wrist and your fingertips push back to the heels, and try to shift your weight on the wrist. And from here you can drop your above your feet down toward the front, the palms as much as you can, so you feel that your heels is slightly up away from the floor, and open the elbow to the side. Firm the inner thigh and outer hip. Lift your hips up and hang your head down. Breathe long and slow. And again, you're optional to bend the both knee. You can raise your belly on the lap. Yes. Far as you drop the ball of your feet down on the palms, keep your hips up. Feel free to drag your head up and down, side to side. Deep inhale through the nose. Open mouth. Good. Shift your weight on the heels. Move your right palms out, left palms out. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, Uttanasana. Keep your weight on the heels, roll your back, come back to stand. Lift your arms up, Thalasana. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, palm head to the heart. Last one, we're gonna go normal. Keep your feet together. Inhale, lift your arms up toward the sky. Look up if you can and exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, you come up halfway. As you exhale, slowly step back and find the wall. Lift your heels on the wall, walk your hand back at downward facing dog. And again, at down dog, shift the weight to the 10 fingertips and forearms up to the fingertips, shoulder, hips up toward the wall. Here, deep inhale to the nose, feel free to bend the knee. Open mouth, lift your hips up, front rib in and up. One more deep inhale. As you exhale, look forward, step the right foot to the front between the both hands and make sure that your back heels on the wall. We slowly use your back heels again to the wall and lift your arms up, Ajnayasana. Drag your front knee to the front heel to the back knee to the front heels, but use your back heels, push the wall. It's really help you to not weight on the back knee as much and the front heels down. Deep inhale to the nose. Exhale, both hands down, step the right foot forward, one foot, flex the right foot and extend the right leg. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, Adha Hanumanasana. Hip up toward the wall and drag your right heels to the root of your right thigh. As you try to drag the head toward the right foot, feel the right hamstring stretching here. Inhale. Long exhale. Take thumbs. You can use the block support under the both hands. Use as much as pop that you need. Just take a rest here. You're gonna feel really comfortable and you can take time to stay at the pose. Feel that how your muscles stretching here. Early inhale, lengthening. Exhale. Drag your right heels in. Lift your hips up toward the wall. And we slowly relax here. Move the blocks out to the side. Bend the front knee. Shift your weight to the front heels and the back heels. Lift your arms. Deep inhale. Exhale. Lift your back knee up. Crescent pose. Deep inhale through the nose. And exhale. You slowly reach your arm forward 45 degrees. Drop your hand down to the floor. Flex your right foot. Push the floor. Pyramid pose. Inhale through the nose. Squeeze the inner thigh, drag your right heel to the root of your right thigh and use your quadriceps up to lift it up. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale. Don't forget to form the inner thigh and outer hip and you work the right quadriceps to go down. So make sure that your right knee not hyperextension. Use your right quadriceps to help the knee. Every inhale, lengthening, crouch your head down, tailbone up. Exhale, open your mouth. Relax your shoulder head. And inhale, we come up halfway. Drop your right foot down. Exhale, we walk your hand over the left side. Good. So your outer foot at the left foot gonna be close to the wall. Inhale, you come up halfway. And exhale, you go slow. Forward fold. Keep your outer feet down. Lift your inner arch up. and hang your head down. Lift your hips up toward the sky. Firm the outer hip, firm the inner thigh, and lift your tailbone up toward the sky. Deep inhale, lengthening. Exhale, go down a little more. Shift your weight to the ball of your feet. Work your abdomen. Belly in and up. Inhale, you come up halfway, lengthening first. As you exhale, slowly bend the right knee. You sit down. Oop. Open the right leg out as well. If you cannot open as wide like I did, just move your leg in. Any option that you feel comfortable by yourself. So try to not do like too far. You feel that if you can sit down, your back stretching up is comfortable there, stay there. Don't need to open the leg too wide. Inhale, lengthening first. And you exhale, we go slow halfway. You can use the block under the ribs. Make sure that you're not hypertension at the lower back. So use the block support on the ribs to close your front ribs in and drag your head down later. Breathe here. Push your both heel down so your knee not hypertension here too. Still work the quadriceps as you open the inner thigh. You're gonna stay here long so you can take time to use all the blocks that you need. You may need a booster, grab the booster. One more deep inhale. Open mouth. And push your hand down, lift your chest up, move the blocks out, and use your both hands support on the knee. Oop. Walk your hand to the front of your mat. We take a rest at chop pose for a second. Hip down, hang your head down toward the floor. Cross your head to the front, tailbone to the back. Deep inhale. Open mouth. Again, we're gonna go to the second side. Look forward, lift your hips up. Downward facing dog again, heels at the wall. Lift your shoulder, your hips up. Foot arm up to the fingertips. Deep inhale through the nose. Front rib in and up. Feel free to open mouth, let go. You look forward, step the left leg between the front to the front of your mat between the both hands. Back heels at the wall and lift your arms up. Anjaneyasana first. Front heel to the back knee to the front heel. Squeeze the inner thigh. Everything hit up to the crown of your head. Deep inhale through the nose. And exhale, both hands down toward the floor. Step the left foot out once, one foot. Flex the foot and you slowly extend the leg later. Use the block if you need to. If you the first side you did, I recommend you use the same option to the other side. Inhale through the nose. As you exhale, go down, forward fold. Flex the left foot. Work your left quadricep. You can use your hand to like squeeze it. If it's too jelly, work it. Inhale to the nose. And long exhale. Drag the heels up toward the root of your left thigh. You can move it back a little more if you feel that is not right position. Crab your head forward, squeeze the inner thigh, feel the left hamstring stretching here. Inhale through the nose. And long exhale. And we slowly look forward here, bend the front knee. Shift your weight toward the front heels and the back heels. Lift your right knee up. Deep inhale, crescent pose here. Shift your weight to the front heels and long exhale. You slowly reach your arm to the front 45 degree. Extend the left leg, hand down toward the floor. Flex the left foot. pyramid pose. Inhale, lengthening all the spine. You can use the block under the hand again. As you exhale, go down. Squeeze the inner thigh, lift the tailbone up and hang your head down. Keep your hips square by pull the left sit bone up toward the sky. Left heels up toward the root of your thigh and crouch your head down toward the floor. One more deep inhale, lengthening. Exhale, side it out. Slowly come up halfway, deep inhale. Drop your left foot down and exhale. You slowly walk your body over the right side. This time the outer foot on the right foot at the wall. Come up halfway, outer feet down, inner arch up. As you exhale, go down. Firm the inner thigh. Firm the outer hip and chip your way to the ball of your feet. Hang your head down later. Breathe here. Inhale, lengthening, tailbone up, drop your head down, and get the core front rib in. Exhale, shift your weight to the ball of your feet. You feel that how the hamstring stretching here. How you feel different from the first set. Inhale, you come up halfway. Observe the body. As you exhale, bend the left knee, sit down on the floor. Open the left leg out to the side, flex the both feet. Again, don't need to open your leg too wide like I did. Inhale, lengthening all the spine, maybe block to block. One booster under the knee, two booster, one booster under the knee, like one here and another one here. Inhale to the nose. As you exhale, you go slow. You can use the block under the ribs, maybe one block under the forehead. So try like how this option gonna be different from the first side that you did. Do like arm to the legs, arm to the side. Every inhale you're lengthening all the spine long. And exhale, drop everything down toward the floor. Push the heels down so you feel that your knees slightly bend and you feel the inner thighs working. Externally rotate so you feel the inner thigh working. Squeeze the butt in. Feel a little more, right? Deep inhale through the nose, lengthening all the back muscle. Exhale, sink it down. And every inhale, crouch your head to the front, tailbone to the back. And exhale, you drop everything down. Make sure that you have like comfortable to stay at the pose. You may need like a booster under the knee. You may need to block like I did. Or you don't need anything. You feel free to drop your chest down toward the floor. One more deep inhale. Open mouth, let go. Push your heels down. You might feel that your knee lift up away from the floor, prevent to the hypertension on the both knee. And firm the inner thigh. Externally rotate, squeeze the butt. Then now you feel that how the hips open here. Inhale to the nose. Open mouth, let go. So push your both hands toward the front, come back up to take a sit. Move all the props out. Use your both hands to support on the knee and we turn around to the front. Take a rest at the chop pose. Big toe touch, open the knee wide. Reach your arm forward at chop pose. Then we look forward, hand down toward the floor, walk your hand back and heels at the wall. Come up to chop pose again. Hip up, hang your head down. Deep inhale. Open mouth. You can slowly drop your heels down toward the floor, and you may need 2 blocks like I said at the beginning of the class. Walk your hand back, hip on the wall, and you can place the hand on the block like this, so the both leg extend. And keep your sit bone on the wall. Inhale, lengthening all the spine. As you exhale, bend the elbows. Hang your head down to Uttanasana. Or if you can, walk your hand down toward the floor later. Walk it down later, but try to not move the hips out. Keep your hips at the wall. Firm the inner thigh. Hips up. Hang the head down. Drag your forehead. I mean, drag your head up and down. Look side to side. Do any option that you feel comfortable here. Inhale through the nose, lengthening again. Open mouth, let go. Observe how you feel different from the first time we did at the beginning of the class. Deep inhale again. And exhale, work your abdomen, go down a little deeper if you can. And we slowly walk your hand out. And you just sit down on the floor again. Any position, any asana to sit down. We're gonna turn to the side, one shoulder head close to the wall, another shoulder head go down toward the floor. We're gonna lie down on the back, so everything just come back the same asana at we beginning the class. Inhale to the nose. Feel free to open your palm to the side, arm to the side like a cat butt shapes. Open mouth. Slowly bend the both knee. Drop your sit bone down toward the floor. It's gonna be a little bit easier, right? And sacrum on the floor, sit bone on the wall. You have like a neutral curve on the lower back, lift up away from the floor here. And you slowly extend the both leg up toward the sky again. Bend the right knee and cross your ankle to the top of your left thigh. Inhale through the nose. Open the right hips. Exhale, try to not shift the weight to the right side and the left side on the sacrum or the sit bone. Keep your hips square here. Inhale to the nose. If you can, open the hips a little more. Bend the left knee. Flex the both feet. Deep inhale. Keep your both sit bone on the wall. Exhale, bend a little more if you can, and feel that how you feel on the right hips now. Keep breathing in and out, long and slow. One more deep inhale. And long exhale. Observe the body. How is your right leg stretching now? And also the back also stretching as well as the thread at the needle. Breathe cry on the back now. Relax your face muscle, shoulder, head, and your neck. One more deep inhale. If you can bend a little more, bend a bit more without move the sit bone up. Keep your sit bone and sacrum down on the floor and the wall. And if you feel that it's really hard for you to stay at the pose, come back to extend the leg completely. Don't need to bend the knee. If you stay here and you feel that, okay, I know that how the inner thigh open here, just stay at your option. Inhale through the nose again. Open mouth and let go. Release your both leg up toward the sky. We go to the second side. One more deep inhale. Exhale, we bend the left knee, cross the ankle over the right thigh. Flex the both feet. Sit bone down toward the wall. Sacrum on the floor. Deep inhale through the nose. Lengthening all the spine and long exhale. You can bend the knee. Slowly bend the knee. Again, do the same option that you did at the first side. No matter like how the right side feel a little more open than the left side, we're gonna do the same option to observe that your body have different. So your body can tell you that how that is okay or not okay. So be kind to your body today. Observe that how it feels when you stay at the pose. Inhale, lengthening all the spine, both waist long. Sit bone down toward the wall. And and exhale. You can bend the knee a little more without move the hips out and up away from the wall and the floor. Hold and stay. Observe the body, how it feels. The left hips, how is your left hips open? Again, if you feel really uncomfortable here, go back to the first that we start. You extend the right leg. It's still fine. Be with your present. Be with the moment. So you can observe that how is your breath go, how is your body move. One more deep inhale through the nose. Open mouth. For me, I feel really good and I don't want to move out of the pose. Just want to stay here as long as I can do. But yeah, you guys, we have to move out to the next pose. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, we slowly release both legs up toward the sky. Wiggle, wiggle the both feet again. Deep inhale. Open mouth and let go. Bend the both knee. Keep your feet together. Butterfly pose. You can use the hand to help you drag the heels down toward the sit bone. Arm to the side. Deep inhale to the nose. Open mouth and let's go. Relax your eyebrow, the face muscle, and if you feel that you want to move your body out away from the wall and lie down on the back at the Savasana, feel free to do it. And if you feel that you're good at this butterfly on the back, keep your knee bent and stay at this asana. You might find out that you have the neutral back, lift up away from the wall, on the floor. So lengthening all the spine but still work your abdomen. Front ribs in, down to the back ribs, tailbone down to the wall and crown your head up, lengthening all the both sides of your waist and long spine. Feel like you fly up toward the sky like a butterfly. After exhale, slowly come down on the floor, land on the ground again. Shoulder down, sit bone down. Let everything go. Observe your body. Right side and left side. You can focus between the eyebrow or the nose tips. You stay at Savasana as long as you need to. And thank you everyone to be here with me in the class and hope to see you in next class. Namaste.
ดูจบแล้วนะคะอย่าลืมกดไลค์กดแชร์กด subscribe ให้ช่องแบมด้วยนะคะจะได้มีคลาสเยอะๆให้ทุกคนได้ฝึกกันนะคะ